All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know who this is for. I only take what resonates, but one of y'all had a friend that became an enemy. This person wanted to be a celebrity so bad. I don't know if you can see this. That they had a whole group of people, witch and warlocks, entities doing spells, demons, all kind of stuff coming after your ass, right? Hold on. I gotta show y'all this. This is crazy. So this person did all this to get this money, to get your destiny, to steal your power, to steal your gifts. They started this battle with you. They wanted to go to war. And they're mad and upset because they got stuck because they tried to sacrifice you and do this destiny swap. And they lost. Now they're scared and in fear. They didn't know that you was going to be this strong. Yeah, this person was completely possessed with well, just possessed period. That's how they was able to, hold on y'all, so y'all can see it a little bit better. Um, Obsessed with like controlling you, being you, your power, your gifts, like they like completely like lost themselves for real. They didn't know that you can see beyond the veil. Let's see, yeah. All they cared about was this money. Somebody could have went to jail. They've been doing this shit for a decade. They had a whole team come against you. See, decade, and then five came out. So 5 to 10 years. Yeah, they did not want you to build. They did not want you to create. Yeah, it was crazy as hell. They also was attacking your root chakra and your solar plexus. I did a recording just a second ago, but we're gonna start this back, y'all, because this is crazy. So they was attacking your security, your stability, your confidence, your self-esteem, your mental health. They didn't know that you had this personal power, though. That you was grounded. You are who you said you was, and you do what the fuck you said you was gonna do. I know that's right. Where my bell? I don't want to wake my cat up, so uh, my phone is off too as well, so you won't hear no dingings or nothing in the background because my cat's sleeping. But anyways, yeah, and they was mad because like you've been in your north node and shit, and winter was the last time to do this shit. They could be trying to come in this week or last week. You know, I ain't recorded in a couple days, but yeah. So these people are still trying to get in your energy, and they were still trying to do it this winter because they need your energy bad. These people been living off your energy, building off your energy, stealing your energy. I mean, built a whole life, family, kids, all kinds of stuff off your energy. And now they mad because they can't get it no more. And stuff. All because they wanted to be in the spotlight. They didn't want you to be in the spotlight. They didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to get money. They didn't want you to be famous. They didn't want you to get praised. They didn't want you to be happy. I mean, it goes on. And I was like, damn, what the hell is wrong with this person? This was a friend of yours? Anyways, yeah. So, we're going to dive in. It was 3:33 on the clock. Hold on. Yes, like this shit is crazy. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna pull some cards. We're gonna see what's going on with this crazy people that so-called wanted to be your friend. So be careful of anybody coming towards you that you ain't talked to in a while. That you know, like they don't mean you no good. Pay attention to people's energy, their intentions, what they say. Um, could be coming in trying to ask you a lot of questions so they can see what's going on. Be mindful. Let's see. There's a whole lot more to that, but I'm trying to make this a little short for y'all. Not short, but not that long. Let's see. Who's this evil friend? What they up to? Okay, so I guess we're gonna put them over here. This person could smoke. You can smoke. Could be a female. that this person could have been working with. They make a lot of bad choices. The evidence is coming out. This group, he could have, because Witch or Warlock came out too as well. So the evidence is coming out. Somebody's guilty as charged and they're being exposed. They wanted you to be depressed. Now this group is depressed because none of their stuff worked. They realizing that it was a bad choice to come against you. Now they could be trying to cleanse their energy. Yep. They're having this light bulb moment, this realization, sudden realization of who you are. That's why none of the stuff that they did worked on you. Yeah, they was completely obsessed with you. They thought this was going to be an easy lick. They thought that, this is going to be a quick come up. They did not know that they was being watched and recorded the whole time. They didn't know that they was going to get caught. These people could have got away with it for a long time. Yeah, this person could be acting like they love you, that they hate nothing about you, because they're going through this bank failure. And the sudden realization is that they was using your energy. They need your energy. Yeah. Emotional intelligence. So you outsmarted this group. You protect your sexual energy, or you need to. Yeah, this person, they could have got a house repoed, a car repoed, losing stuff, land, property, family, friends, because of what they was doing. Tell me more. What is this? This person had a sick fantasy. Yeah. They want it to be your new boo. Or they're mad because you got a new boo. And they could have been trying to stop you. They could have been trying to record. They kind of trying to see like who you're dating, what y'all up to. They see you as like a person with a lot of sex appeal. They could be fantasizing about you too as well. The secrets is coming out. The evidence coming out. Secrets is coming out. Somebody's about to spill the beans. You're about to level up. You learned your lesson by dealing with this people, this group, this person, this friend, this enemy, whoever. You're about to level up and you're setting a record straight. That what these people is doing, because they was in it to win it for a long haul. And they didn't realize that their whole life was going to be destroyed for what they was trying to do to you. Yeah. This person could have wanted you in a third party. You seen the red flags. Mm-mm. Okay, you're going to have to trust your intuition when it comes to this person. They could be trying to set you up to trap you because they're facing a lot of karma. Could be very toxic. This person also, they could have ghosted you. They could have wanted you to be in this depressed state. Like, they wanted you to feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? They wanted you to be down bad. So they wanted you to be pretty much broke, busted, and disgusted. Depressed, crying over them, in your feelings, in your emotions. Oh, yeah, because they was going to get this money. Oh, hell no. They're realizing that they made a bad choice by coming up against you. Yeah, they thought you was weak. They didn't know that you was going to keep going. Yeah. They didn't know that trying to steal your destiny was going to give them a workout. Like, these people are trying to keep up with you. They clicked out because they wanted this money, this power, and this control. Yeah, but you stay 10 steps ahead of these people. Some of y'all 1,000 steps ahead of these. Tell them. Oh, no. This person could like to argue, too, as well. They feel like they completely ruined their own life by trying to stop you from living yours. Yeah, the contract is over. Thank you, Spirit Team. Tell me more. This person could have got cold feet. Let's see. So, we got money out here twice. So, August Leo season, the 888 portal. These people was doing this magic. They've been doing this shit for last 2 3 years. It seemed like it got way more intense because they see that you're going and you're closer to where you're supposed to be at, or you're closer to completing your mission, whatever. So you're about to receive some good money. Something that's owed to you, something that you earned, your destiny, your inheritance. These people is getting some dirty money by trying to stop you. Now they could be asking for forgiveness. Could have been a Cancer, a Leo, Virgo. Um, this person could be trying to find you because they don't want to go to court. This person could always also be a parent. Yeah, they're definitely trying to find you. We got South and West over here. So this person is out their mind for gaining up on you. Damn, we got all the directions. So these people can't find you. We got East, West, South. They're looking everywhere. Look, what the hell? They need to stop worrying about you and go get some help. Yeah, this whole group, they ain't got no protection. October. You could be born in October. Yeah, they didn't want to change. They didn't want to grow. They was wearing a mask. I just seen that. And yeah, you was the catalyst, or they was the catalyst for your growth and stuff. It was just a stepping stone. Cycle's over because these people had hidden motives, bad intentions. Now they're facing a tower. That's what they wanted for you. They attacked you for no reason. Yeah, and they did too much. Yeah, and they need to stop. Look, it says stop. Warning. Warning, warning. Abort, abort. That's my favorite little shit, y'all. Could have been a father-daughter duo. Damn. What the hell? Hold on, I'm going to pull from this other deck really quick, and then this one. Let's see. Yeah, I wish my cat wasn't sleeping, y'all. I had music on and all that stuff, but he's been, what's it called, hunting all day, all night. Anyway, so somebody is confused about this relationship. They thought they had it in the bag. They thought, it was theirs for the taking, that they belonged to you, like they had it locked in. This person could be trying to double back. Yeah, they know that you're the high priestess, or they didn't know. Now they know. So you know a lot of shit that you ain't spoke on. Yeah, you know who your soulmate is. And whoever gets with you, they finna be real rich. So that's another reason these people was coming in, trying to get in your energy, your good graces, trying to have sex with you, trying to block you, stop you and stuff, so that you can you can be with this person. They wanted to marry you. That way they can have control over you and your money, to have power over you. That's crazy as hell. But you already know what these people is up to. Now you're moving on. You happy. Somebody could be 45, 33, 27. I only take what resonates. Yep. So you happy, you in bliss, you in love, you ascending, and it ain't with these people. Yeah, you done met a nice guy, and you don't mind helping him get rich. I know that's right. This thief is not. Oh, damn! I dropped it. Hold on, yeah. Yeah. So this thief, this group that was doing this ritual on you, was not able to stop your money, for one. You still got unexpected money coming in. They didn't expect to go through these legal issues. They was expecting to steal what was yours so that they can rise. And your ancestors pulled up and they said, hell nah. Leave these people alone. They doing death magic. They wanted you to be have some kind of health concern attacking your chakras, but you're still balanced and you do got actual money coming in for you and your spouse. You was able to use your gifts. You have special gifts. You're very intuitive. All that stuff, right? And whoever's doing this love spell, it's over. It should, yeah. They're trying to block your occupation, your destiny, what you do for work, your manifestations, all that shit. But they wasn't able to. They got blocked. They got no access to you no more. So they fucked up their own shit. You're not going to be with this person. Your ancestors is keeping that apart. They don't want you to be with him or her. Take what resonates. Let's see here. So high priest. So you could be high priest, high priestess, Pisces energy, Libra energy. What is this? We got Taurus, a little bit of Taurus. Tell me more. Who's this person? This group? Thank you. Okay, so this person, somebody in the group likes to box or wrestle, or they do like to do martial arts. They settle for less, and they're stuck in a karmic cycle. This person could have dreads or braids. This person could be right-handed. You could be right-handed. It was a partner of yours, but you knew that it was a bad business deal. Hold on, y'all. See if this will work. Partner, bad business deal. Damn, that's crazy. This resonates for me, so don't feel bad if you had to go through this. Look, I already know. I already know. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't know that you was an artist, that you was very creative. You could also be an athlete, or you was dealing with an athlete or an artist. Somebody could have been in the army or the Air Force. Could have been your step parents that was involved in this, or evil parents involved. Evil parents in general. Yeah, they was acting like they love you, or acting like they wanted to have some kind of commitment with you. They could have, acted like they was there for you, that they was a rider. I don't know. Shoot, only take what resonates. Yeah, this person was very detached. They could have came in love bombing, breadcrumbing you, playing games. They wanted you to doubt yourself. It's a narcissist. Gaslighting you. They could be very disrespectful. Let's see. So, somebody in the group, they can have kids. They're stuck in a karmic cycle. So, they thought that, getting more people involved to try to take you down, that they would be more successful. It didn't work. Yeah, this person could be an alcoholic. They live by the bro code. Could be somebody in high class. You could be a middle class. They want you to be in low class, so somebody could be in your same bracket. I would just leave it at that. But yeah, you knew that it was fake love, that all they cared about was the money, that they truly hate you, and they cursed themselves. Yeah, this witch or warlock that was doing spells. Ooh, yeah. I think this is gonna work, y'all. This is good. I like this one. I had to spend 2 days separating one of the decks, y'all. It took forever. I still got to go through. Let's see. We got Big Betsy. We got medium. Well, hold on. Big Betsy, Little Betsy, and then extra large Betsy. So I got to go through Big Betsy, and that's gonna take like shit, probably all week. It's that many cards. Every time they attack, I add cards. If y'all didn't know that, I add more decks and stuff. But anyways, all right, we're almost at 20 minutes. So, what is the outcome? What's going on? What is the outcome? Thank you. There was one almost flipped over, but I didn't get it. It didn't come out. All right. This witch should have stopped when they had a chance. Yep, evidence is coming out of who they was coaching, or who they was getting coached by. Y'all, my cat's sleeping dead through this. Yeah, that's what's up. You got eternal love coming in. Whoever was collaborating, they all should have stopped because now they all being caught. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. You definitely being watched and listened to. Just beware of that, okay? Um, I dropped the phone, but the cat he didn't get up. Okay, so yeah, whoever was doing this libation, that was praying on your downfall. You know, somebody in a religious group, somebody that was donating. They spent a lot of money to take y'all out. Um, yeah, they was committed to holding you back. Now they're overloaded. They're overloaded, and they blocked. And yeah, they didn't know that you was going to choose yourself or that you love yourself. You was able to remain calm during all this, and you finna grow from this. Give me one more. Okay, marriage. Bingo. Look, marriage came out here twice. Some of y'all, I don't know. This is random. This is only for like a Pacific group. But like some of y'all could have just got out of a bad relationship. Y'all didn't want another relationship. Like you already know, like these people up to no good. Like they just want to use you, abuse you, whatever. That they wouldn't stop. They kept sending different people in, but they all had the same energy and stuff, right? Um, you knew that it was pretty much all about the money. Like they didn't really care about you and shit. They still don't, you know. And you wasn't expecting to get into another relationship, like. But this one, like, you actually waited for God to send you the right person, and it could have came out of nowhere. You know, like when you're not looking for it, looking for love, that's when you find it and stuff. So you could have met somebody that you're ready to kind of settle down with. Y'all ready to have commit to each other. Get this money and live a happy life, and your ancestors gonna be happy, and y'all gonna be able to ascend, and y'all both gonna be happy, and your gifts gonna improve, and your manifestations and money coming in. That's like, damn. Yeah, your rank's gonna go up, like all kind of stuff. Like, yeah, it's like, what the hell? Yeah, so this tower actually is gonna put you in a position where you're supposed to be at. Yeah, you're gonna have more protection with this connection too. Yeah, whoever was coming up against you just looks crazy. They're gonna have to pay for what they did. The whole group. Yep, you're gonna get your power back, your energy back, everything. Everything that these people didn't want you to have, you're gonna have it times a billion. You feel me? Yeah, you and your new boo's gonna be happy. Um, Even though these people did a lot to try to bring you down. Overall, like they gonna get caught. The truth is coming out of what these people was doing in the dark, behind your back, the moon cycles, what they was trying to do to ruin your life, stalking you, gang stalking, the bad choices that these people did. All that stuff is coming out. Yeah, you're gonna be able to rise. You actually gonna be able to enjoy your life too. A lot more. Like actually live your life, because a lot of you guys been in isolation for a while, and it's time to get out and enjoy your life. You're gonna meet some new friends. Y'all gonna work together. Okay, my cat is moving around. He's probably like, girl, shut up. Look. Alright, anyways, just remember, keep your head up, keep pushing, stay positive, protect yourself, protect your heart. These people, they're gonna be set down. Stop is out here 3 times. Look, bam, bam, bam. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Anyway, this is the place to be. Get crunk, get live. You safe with me. Hey, you safe with me. It's TKO, DTP. You safe with me. We're gonna do another one. I'm gonna try to